1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. 12. Buongiorno. We made it. 12 weeks down since the surgery. I've been waiting to do that song from Sesame Street for pretty much 12 weeks. I love it. It's great. But anyway, we're here, 12 weeks. How did I go? How's everything going? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about workouts this week. This week, I upped the ante for sure. Got in 5 big workouts. I did a lot of different kind of training. I mixed it up with some weight training and I did some cardio training. Also did some CrossFit stuff. Can't really do jumping or anything like that, but I did a lot of cardio, a lot of upper body strength stuff, which is great. I'm also working on my quads at the moment to strengthen up my legs to help my knees get better. So yeah, I'm doing like wall squats. That's about as good as it gets. As I'm looking in the camera here, like my t-shirt, excuses sucks. This is a Nike t-shirt I bought a couple of years ago. It never fit, but it's starting to fit now, which is great. So yeah, my workouts have increased a lot. I'll put a video in right now to show you just some of the things I did. So yeah, I'll put that in right now. Yeah, that was just a short video of some things I was doing during the week. That day was a combination of certain things. So I did deadlifts first. I did 3 sets of deadlifts, and then I did 3 sets of cleans, which is the one where you bring it up to your chest. And then I did 3 sets of overhead press. So I did 10 deadlifts, 6 cleans, and then 5 press. Then put it all together into a combination, which is just a deadlift, a clean, and then a press all in one. 4 sets of 4. That day I burnt about 1,100 calories. So yeah, that was a big day, that one. Also did a bit of cardio afterwards. But yeah, that was great. But also during the week, I did a lot of arm work. Also did some chest, back. Friday I did like a CrossFit type training with my old trainer. She came down and we trained together just for, catch up a little bit. That was pretty tough. Only went for about half an hour, 35 minutes, but she killed me as per usual. I think we both put in a big effort on the ski erg and ropes. So that was great. Yes, 5 training sessions this week. I'm going to try and do 5 again. See how I go. I'm really enjoying it. I'm finishing work a little bit earlier, which is great, so I can get to the gym and stay a little bit longer, get what I need to get done, especially when I spend the first 20 minutes just doing stretching and rehab work for my legs and my knees. But yeah, working out is going great. It did affect me on the scales for sure, but we'll get to that a bit later. Now let's talk about food for the week. My food was pretty much the same every day at work. I've been eating pretty much protein yogurts for lunch at work nearly every day, probably 4 out of the 5 days of work, due to the fact it's easy to digest and I only get half an hour break, so I want to eat what I can and not feel so bloated and full afterwards. Yogurt's the best bet for me. I am trying to try other things. I did have my cauliflower patty stuff and that. What else am I having? Lots of like nuts to get me through. They've got some fats in it and some carbohydrates, which is good for working out. I'm having a protein shake every day after the gym, so that's helping with muscle recovery. Also helps me get some vitamins down in the afternoon. But yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to cook a little bit more vegetables, get my carbohydrates from other things besides rice and pasta, your common carbs and breads and that. I don't really have too much bread. This week I don't think I had any bread. I think I had one slice of bread. Other than that, I had some rice. One day, I think it was Friday, I had chicken and rice for lunch. It was only 200 grams. I probably got down about 150 of it. I couldn't finish it. Very full. But yeah. Also this week I did some cooking again. I made sweet potato fritters. I did a video on how it went. It goes for about 7 minutes, so I'll put that in now.
Hi, me again. It's cooking time. What am I making this week? Last week was cauliflower. This week it's sweet potato fritters. So what I have there is just one sweet potato all grated up. I'll let you know what we do next.
So we've grated our sweet potato. I've squeezed out as much moisture as I can. Got to always squeeze out the moisture for it. Now we want to add our binding agents. So we're going to chuck in 2 eggs. Yeah, just a couple of eggs, and also just getting a 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. This is light cheese. Yeah, might want to put a little bit more in actually than that, so we'll chuck in some of that. And now we mix. Alrighty. Okay, now we've got all that done in. I'm going to add in some. This is a 1/4 cup of ham, shredded ham. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup in and probably just an extra little pinch. I'm going to mix that in. I'm adding this in because you can add bacon. You don't have to have meat in it, it's fine. But I'm just adding a little bit for a little extra flavour. So you got your cheese, your shredded ham, binding it up with a couple of eggs. The cheese will also help it bind together a bit. You can add as much cheese more if you want to. I'm just going with what I got here. It's come together very nicely. Now for your seasonings. Just regular salt. Give it a nice little sprinkle. Some cracked pepper. As much as you want, it's to your liking. What else have I got here? Garlic powder. You don't get too crazy with the garlic. Just a little sprinkle. Give it a bit of kick there. And onion powder. I like onion powder, it tastes not too bad. I mean, you can actually add onion if you want to. It's up to you. Once that's in there, we'll mix it up again. Just look at it now. Looks all pretty good mixed up. You can add extra things in here. I'm actually going to add some corn in. Okay, you can add as much vegetable as you want add to this. I'm adding corn in it to get a bit more sweetness. Keep going with the old sweet potato theme. So I'm going to mix them as well. I mean, you can add capsicum, chilies, whatever you want really. It's up to you. It actually smells really good. Now that it's all mixed in and ready to go, we've got to heat up our pan. Today I'm going to be, because it's a fritter, I'm going to fry them. So I'm using extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put a fair amount in for this, just to give it a little crispiness. Of course, after you've cooked it, you want to drown it, get the excess oil off on some sheets of hand towel, which I have sitting over there. But yeah, we'll get a little bit of the oil going, get it nice and warm. You want it pretty hot before you put your first things in, get it all sizzling. It feels pretty warm. Okay, so here we go. This is actually the first time I'm cooking things like this, so yeah. I just got 1/4 cup. That's going to be my wait for it, just oil around it. Let it all sizzle. The egg and the cheese should bind it all together, that's why we add it. So that's it. I'll fry them up and I'll see what they look like at the end here. As you can see, they're cooking away, nice and golden brown. So I'll finish the rest of the batch off, and then we'll probably have a little taste test a bit later. There you have it, guys. Sweet potato fritters. I don't know how many I cooked there. I think 6, 8. I think there's 8. Just gonna pack them up. Probably have a couple for dinner, and yeah, I'll let you know how they go. So here we go. I've got a little bit of light mayo on there, fat-free mayo to be exact. Give it a try. Sorry about the lighting. I don't have any lights on in here at the moment, but I'll give it a crack. Yep. It's good. Good snack. I like it. Good dinner. Sorry. Love it. Well, sweet potato fritters were a success. Maybe next time I might add a little spice, maybe some paprika, probably some capsicum as well, a bit more color in it. But other than that, man, they were tasty. The corn really made it taste real good. So I got both of them down. Took about 15 minutes, but they're down and in now, so that was great. Yeah, really enjoyed it. For those who think, oh, you're cooking in oil, oh no, no good, no good. I need to get fat in my day, and extra virgin olive oil's a good fat to have. I did sponge them off, so all the excess oil did come off, so they're really not that bad. Especially considering I only have about 1,000 calories a day, so I need to get much calories in my body as I can, because I have been working out a lot. So yeah, so don't worry about the oil, it's fine. You can bake them if you want to, that's fine as well. Next time I might bake them, but today I just gave a little fry. Very tasty. Definitely do it again soon. So yeah, if you have any ideas for something like that as well, please comment below, let me know, and I'll try some other recipes. But yeah, tonight, very successful, very happy with that. We'll definitely give that another go, definitely. But until then, see you later. So there it is, sweet potato fritters. They were very nice. I enjoyed them muchly. Yes, I am a bit concerned about the oil that I used. Well, I'm not concerned, but I'm concerned that you might think that, oh, you shouldn't be using oil spray. But trust me, I didn't use a great deal. I used very good oil. I patted off as much oil as I could when they came off. I don't have many fats in my diet. Nuts is probably the only one. I should be eating more avocados and things like that, but I don't really buy them that often due to the fact that by the time I finish it, it'll be rotten, so I don't want to use too many of them. But yeah, it was delicious. Definitely going to do it again. Definitely going to add some different things into it. Might add some onion, capsicum, maybe a bit of chili. We'll see how we go, but they were delicious. Love cooking them. Like I said, if you have any ideas for something else, please let me know. I'll look it up. I'll try different recipes. This week I might try zucchini bread. I don't know. We'll see how we go. See how much time I have. But yeah, I'm going to give that a crack. So yeah, that's the cooking part.
This week, like I said, try and get my carbs from vegetables instead of breads. But I didn't really have much breads, but pastas and things. I need to get some fuel in my body because I am working out so much. I do average between 6 to 1,000 calories every time I work out, and I'm only eating probably 1,000 calories a day, maybe a little bit more. I might have to increase the calories by liquids, like a smoothie or something. Eat something easy to digest, because eating the food, yes, you get full real quickly, but I need to digest it a bit better. So I'm having kombucha as well for gut health, but definitely need help digesting. I need better digestive foods. So I think maybe a smoothie, extra smoothie a day or something like that will help me get those extra calories I need to keep me fueled for when I do my big workouts. Now let's talk about how I went on the scales. Not the most important part, but it does help when you get results. This week I weighed in at 124.5. Take a look. $124.5, that's another loss of 2 kilos. So that's 25.8 since the surgery, which is 12 weeks. But with pre-surgery, it's 15 weeks. That's a total of 38 kilos in 15 weeks. So just under 4 months. Very happy with that. How am I feeling? I feel fantastic. I've got more energy. Clearly, I'm going to the gym more. Yeah, I just feel better. I feel happier. My skin's a bit clearer. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel healthy. I am feeling a bit croaky in the throat lately. I think I'm coming down with something, but we'll push through that. That's no problem. Another thing I want to talk about is I used to have really bad anxiety going anywhere, walking anywhere. I didn't like it at all. And my sister actually asked me yesterday, how you going with your anxiety and all that stuff? And I thought about it for a second, and yeah, it's definitely improving. I'm not feeling as anxious as I was in crowds. So if I used to go shopping and stuff, I used to just be really panicky, and I used to sweat a lot. I don't sweat as much now, which is great. But anxiety, I haven't really paid attention to it. I still think I still get it a little bit when there's a big crowd, but other than that, I feel fine. Yeah, I think losing the weight is helping with that body image issues that we all have. My body feels pretty good, besides my knees, but they're getting better. They're improving. Definitely got to keep working at it. The rehab that I've been given and the exercise I've been given by my physio are working very well. My hamstrings are a bit tight all the time, but I'm stretching them all the time. I'm happy, you know, I'm just going through life, happier. Want to do more things, so I want to, you know, get out a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit hard sometimes, but with time and stuff, but you know, we're making it happen. My energy levels are way up there. Working out heaps, going to work every day, which is something that I had to improve on, because last year I probably had a few too many days off just because I was tired and everything like that. My sleeping actually has come full circle. I bought a new mattress, and now I'm sleeping easily 6 hours plus a night, which for me is pretty good indeed, especially when you're only having, you know, averaging 2 to 3 a night. To double that is great. But yeah, all in all, everything is going fantastic. 12 weeks down since the surgery, 15 weeks in total. Everything's going great. Yeah, thanks for the support once again. I still get great support from my family and friends. You guys as well, messaging me. It's fantastic. I love it. But yeah, please comment, like, let me know if you want to know anything. Let me do some studying into it. I think It's one of the things I love to do is to, someone asks a question, I like to dig deep into it. So yeah, feel free to do that. Yeah, I can't explain. Everything's going well. I've had no reflux. I've had nothing. Yeah. So this week, moving forward, we're going to work on the food issues a bit, get more vegetables in, probably have an extra shake just to get a few more calories in my body, due to the fact that I'm working out a lot. But other than that, we're all good to go. And as always, I'll see you on that side that is flipped. Ciao.